Hello. Alright, now that we've looked at an old classic tube amp, how about we look at a brand new tube amp? 2016 Fender Bassbreaker 45. Yes, that's what we're looking at here. So, there it is. 212s, Celestion V-Type, 45 watts, scaled down. You can scale all the way down to 1 watt here as we take a look at the normal volume, bright volume output. I'm playing pretty quiet right now because my in-laws are upstairs asleep. That's about where I've got everything set. I'm going to turn that presence down a bit because I don't like it so high. I might turn it up here in a bit. In the both inputs, we've got the AL34s going and the Celestion V-Types in there. You probably can't even see them. Semi-closed back cap, so it's thumpy, and that's what I was looking for. I was looking for something that I had volume control, thumpy, single channel tube amp. It delivers. A lot of people have been hating on this amp. They're just like, oh, sounds like it's price tag, is one of the comments I saw, and I haven't been super, not sure what that glitch just was, but anyway, I haven't been super impressed with a lot of the professional reviews by Fender, Guitar World, Premier Guitar. Premier Guitar, John Bollinger's was probably the best I'd seen. And I just haven't seen a good old iPhone shot amp video because, you know, you can actually learn a lot. But if an amp sounds good when you're recording it with an iPhone, then an amp sounds good. This is made in Mexico. It's printed circuit board. It's not a hand-wired tube amp, but does it have to be? Let's take a listen here. 2005, forgot when I bought it. 2005 SG Special Faded. I replaced the pickups with a Burtsbucker Pro and a 57 Classic in the neck. You just saw the settings of the amp. This is like 3.5 watts. Pretty loud. In the bridge pickup right now. It gets pretty bright. But I mean, that's all I should do. It's a single channel tube amp. Got that British grit right there. You can turn it down. We can go into the neck, clean it up a bit. Now, I will tell you, this is a muddy guitar right here. Channel at about 5 watts. I've got the wattage knob at 9 o'clock. I've got the normal channel dimed out, plugged straight into it. There's the neck pickup, dimed out in the normal channel. There we go. Bright channel, same wattage, bright channel all the way up. That was with tone roll up. You can see the amp does gain well. Alright, here's my favorite setting. I've got the wattage about halfway up. I've got normal volume in the both input, normal volume at 11:30, bright volume at about noon 30, midnight 30. Yeah, it's a lot louder. This guitar sound shine through, because if you watch my Silvertone videos, it's similar. This is just a lot thumpier. I really like that. All right, well. Alright, there's my hastily shot video playing with my Fender Bassbreaker 45. Like I said, I'm not near the amount of volume this thing can hit. I'm in a bit of an echoey room. I do have some sound treatment over here on this side and on this back wall behind the camera, on the fourth wall here. Other than that, you can see shiny floors. I've got a very antique piano there, plaster walls, brick and plaster walls. I'm using a selfie stick stuck into a mic stand as a tripod. I mean, you see, I spent all my money on this amplifier. Shooting this with an iPhone 4S that I just have left over. So I hope you enjoyed my playing around with this amp. I wish I could have touched on the dynamics a little more of it, but I'm new to this amp and I'm still having a whole lot of fun playing it. This is my second time playing this amp at whatever volume I want by myself, so I really enjoy the amp. I wish people would quit hating on it on Facebook on YouTube, because man, this is how I feel about it. I feel about it unless you're playing if you're playing out every weekend or playing out several times a week, you're gonna want something a little more like this, something that sounds good. You've got control over your volume, so sound guys don't hate you and club owners don't hate you. It doesn't weigh too much. It's about 53 pounds, so 53 to 60 pounds, somewhere in there. So it's a bit on the heavy side, but you know, other than that, it's a really cool, really versatile 212 amp. 45 watts is all you ever need. It's got Marshall grind. It's got some Fender sparkle in there because it's the 59 circuit with the power section and the speakers from British, you know, Marshall-ish British type amps. It's a really cool amp at a really affordable price. You know, you could say, well, it's not special because everybody could buy one. Well, you know, everybody could sell their house and everything they own and buy themselves a hand-wired Marshall, or, you know, get a Metroplex or something like that, or a Metro amp, I think that's what they're called. Some sort of boutique amp. But I heard Joe Bonamassa say in a recent video or in a recent article, talking about amplifiers, some of his favorite cheap amplifiers, and he even had some solid-state amps on there that he really liked. And he said the thing is, buying these mass-produced amps, they're actually more reliable than a lot of boutique stuff out there. A lot of boutique stuff will blow up. Well, I'm not Joe Bonamassa, but Joe Bonamassa drives amps hard, and you know, and he wasn't talking about this amp specifically. And this amp isn't cheap. It's a solid grand street price from your retailer. But it's a really cool amp. I'm going to quit gabbing. I'll play a little more, and then I'll cut the video. How about that? Alright, both input fully dined out because I know everybody wants to see that. Alright, and then copyright, right? Right.